a lot of things kind of happened just being in the mix. There was a situation that that popped off that again everybody spoke on it by now except PB, and I believe you were there, to where Yayo ran into CJ at the studio.
Yeah. That ain't got nothing to do with me, man.
But that's your cousin though.
Yeah, but that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right. Well, I just want to ask this though, like what's y'all's relate? And I ask because you gotta understand from the outside looking in, like I'm kind of inside, but I'm still like a outside looking in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like as an outsider, the outsider see it as kind of like it's just weird. Like you got a nigga that's not fucking with this nigga heavy. They plexed up heavy, but you fucking with that nigga. You see what I'm saying? So that's how the people are looking at it.
Yeah. So if one of them niggas died and one of them killed the other, and the other killed the other, I'll be a snake. Now one of them niggas died, so how am I a snake? Cause it's easy. I can go over here with Yayo and drop CJ his location.
Right.
I can go over here with CJ and go either or. I ain't did this shit. That's not me. I don't do that shit.
Right.
They beef. What I'm beefing him because them two beefing. I'm finna start beefing with them too. I'm not that. I'm my own man. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with these niggas? Right. I'm my own man. I didn't come up going to beef with him because he beefed with me. I had my own beef. I got my own beef. Everything another nigga got going on ain't got nothing to do with me. And when I say that, nigga might get in their feeling. I don't give a fuck. There's plenty of time, bro. Tony, cuz before all this shit, nigga, when I was in 11th grade, before I got like in 11th grade, nigga, 10th, 9th, I was broke as fuck. I didn't have no money. I didn't have nothing. Where was niggas at? Everybody saying, oh, this Yayo money you have, them Yayo shoes, nigga, no. Nigga, what you heard that Kevin got banned, so that nigga say he stayed down for a year, nigga. When I was in these parts, stayed down, nigga. Get my money up, nigga, I ain't fell off since. What you talking about? I fell out one time since. And been up. Ring on the way, another chain on the way, more teeth on the way, perms. Not out no rap money.
Right.
Bluetooth disconnected.
Man, niggas better chill out. Niggas can't compare nothing to me, bro. I don't scam. I don't cash out, flip, I don't do none of that shit. I don't do none of that shit. So and I've been stopped doing that the other bullshit.
Right.
With the ride, with the goddamn me trying to get at niggas, take their shit and all that. Nigga, it's over.
Right. Let's go ahead and get into it. But before we get into it, I just want to ask one more pressing question that the Spring Chase OG brought up. And he essentially blamed Yayo for Bran Brans' death.
To be honest, I don't think really the streets really want to know my opinion. Right. Because I don't just point the finger at, H-Town. I'm pointing fingers at both sides. And if you want me to be direct, I mean, shit, I'm blaming Yayo and them.
Right.
Blaming both parties. I'm not choosing no sides. Irresponsibility, recklessness, it's just, I blame both parties.
Right. Okay. And now, like, you know what I'm saying, like, your people, man, they taking like a lot of backlash, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they are.
And it not me, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, out here is basically saying like, it's so much stuff going back and forth, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And people are coming out on social media now, they're saying that this wasn't even for him, and even like the other people, you know what I'm saying, that's not from the city, they even saying that beef and that blood
wasn't for him, exactly. You know which goes back to what I said. Right. I blame, Yayo and H-Town. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't for him. It wasn't no direct smoke for him. He was unaware of what was going on or what Yayo had going on.
You think it was kind of like before his time?
It's period. That's exactly what it was. He had no acknowledgement.
He was like what, 16?
Yeah, 17. When Bran was 17. He had no acknowledgement about no beef that was in H-Town, none of that, because the way that my little niggas moved, they smarter than that. If it was beef in H-Town like that, they wouldn't have been moving how they was moving. They were unaware. Right. Which goes back to me saying I blame Yayo when I stand on that.
Yeah.
Do you share those same sentiments now knowing what you know?
Do I what?
Like,
say it again?
Do you share that same feeling like knowing now what you know. Like originally you didn't know that the beef was that real. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't know about push up. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't know about none of this shit.
And you ain't really know about scoot up. You might have heard of them, but niggas ain't.
I heard about it. I ain't
Right.
No. You know what I mean?
Right. Because I've been guilty of like I would go to Houston, because you know that's where I originally started. It's 59 South Richmond, Texas, and then like I got a lot of my original fan base in the A-Leaf area. You know, shout out to the people I fuck with in A-Leaf. I dropped the A-Leaf list, whoop-de-whoop. A lot of people up because I quit dropping interviews. I had to. Like a lot of people don't know, Real Tune was trying to really prevent certain beefs from coming to fruition the way they did. Like I remember Damon Dizzle spoke on, he was like, tell them to keep their beef from coming to Houston.
Got going on, keep it between y'all and keep it out of H-Town, nigga. Keep that shit over there on DA Dub, nigga. H-Town, we got our own shit going on. We don't do that type of shit out here. No cap.
You know what I'm saying? And that was just speaking on some shit that was going on with LilCj, Lil Kirk, and you know what I'm saying? It was a whole thing going on with that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there was people who I did interviews with that I didn't feel comfortable dropping, and I apologize, y'all hearing it on camera. But it was like people were using your lyrics. Like I'm interviewing them, they say, well, you know who the real Scoot Up is? You see what I'm saying? Like I didn't put it out because I didn't want that to affect the whoop-de wop. Then I had other niggas. I did an interview with my boy, shout out to Rock Out. Well, I did an interview with LilJJ, shout out JJ, and in the middle of the interview, because he posted he was with me, nigga called him, hey bitch, don't talk about the ops. But nigga, fuck Yayo and fuck Hood Fang. This is all on interviews that I did. But I didn't put it out at the time because I was like, you know, we don't need to escalate something. You know what I'm saying? That ain't already there. That's why I said it was surprising, because everybody I felt like knew the temperature. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I asked, like, do you feel like, in a sense, like he's to blame? Like, do you blame him?
I mean, not me. Whatever everybody thinks, shit. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, I know you don't sugarcoat, but at the same time, I know it's gotta be touchy for you. You don't wanna.
Yeah. I don't really like talking about this shit for me. I mean, shit. They weren't shooting at us.
Bluetooth disconnected.
They were shooting at us. They were shooting towards us. They were shooting towards us, but they wasn't shooting at to kill us.
Right. Well, I will say this though, like people say, like when you in the streets and you be around whoop-de-whoop, it's like you kind of accept what come with them.
You ride with me, die with them. I know that, but
Right.
shit, I ain't know about that shit.
Right.
But in that case, it ain't if you ride with me, die with them. Cause when I came out my first song, nigga, you should start fucking with me.
Houston fuck with you heavy.
They still fuck with me, but I'm saying, nigga,
Them niggas fuck with you heavy, like.
On deep water, I had the hood fang chains on, nigga. They was still telling me to come to Houston.
Right.
I was thinking about moving to Houston.
Right.
That shit didn't happen, nigga, we would have been in Houston.
Man.
I told Bran Brans, man. When I tell Bran Brans, let's see. I asked him, what you move? You want to move to Houston? I said, where you want to move to? That nigga said Houston. I said, Crip was gonna move in. He was gonna go with me regardless.
Right.
Shit, that shit happened. Fuck that up.
We can still go down right now.
Nah, we can go down there though. That's what people don't even know. See that? Man.
We gonna make a little trip. I'm saying we good.
So, okay, let's